Protests erupted in Washington, D.C. following Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's address to Congress on Wednesday. Netanyahu spoke in the United States amid increasing pressure to negotiate a ceasefire with Hamas, where the conflict has carried over 9 months since October 7, 2023. He recalled the 7 October Hamas attacks, describing it as a day when heaven turned into hell.
October 7th is a day that will forever live in infamy. It was the Jewish holiday of Simchat Torah. It began as a perfect day, not a cloud in the sky. Thousands of young Israelis were celebrating at an outdoor music festival. And suddenly, at 6:29 a.m., as children were still sleeping soundly in their beds in the towns and kibbutzim next to Gaza, suddenly heaven turned into hell.
As Netanyahu addressed Congress, protests erupted in front of the Capitol. Anti-Israel protesters marched around the Capitol ahead of Netanyahu's speech. As part of a solidarity movement for Palestine, the protesters opposed the ongoing Israeli assault that has killed over 39,000 Palestinians and over 89,000 injured. This does not account for those who are trapped under rubble or unreachable due to the wide-ranging conflict in Gaza. They were seen removing the American flag at Union Station, burning it, and replacing it with Palestinian flags. A statue of Netanyahu with devil horns was also displayed, covered in fake blood and holding a bomb labeled "Israel Bombs, USA Pays." Protesters also burned an effigy of Netanyahu. The demonstrations extended to the hotel where members of Netanyahu's delegation were staying, with protesters unleashing maggots and other creepy crawlers. U.S. Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib showed her protest against Netanyahu in Congress by holding up signs reading "War Criminal" and "Guilty of Genocide" during his address. In May, the International Criminal Court had sought arrest warrants to arrest leaders from Hamas and Israel. This includes Netanyahu, who is accused of charges include causing extermination and starvation as warfare methods, including denying humanitarian aid and deliberately targeting civilians during conflicts.